Hello everybody out there in the video world, this is Dan with another movie review for you. This time it's the Avengers Age of Ultron. Spoiler alert. Okay, so I'm going to be talking about the movie. I may give stuff away, so before I do, I just want to let you know, if you don't want to know anything about the movie until you see it, turn off the review. This movie's great. It's rated PG-13. It's going to be number one for this weekend and probably the next couple weekends. Prizes all the characters from the first Avengers with an addition of Aaron Taylor Johnson as Quicksilver, Elizabeth Olsen as Scarlet Witch, and now you actually get to see a face and a body to Jarvis, who was in the Iron Man movies, as well as the first Avengers, played by Paul Bettany. The movie itself is about Robert Downey Jr.'s character, Tony Stark, develops an AI, or artificial intelligence, tries to develop a robot in the wake of everything that happened in the first Avengers, and is happening in the second Captain America as well as the second Thor, to deal with aliens and such, because he thought the original intent for the Avengers was to deal with the situation and disband, so the Avengers wouldn't exist anymore. But there was something went horribly wrong, and Ultron was created, who was bent on destroying the Avengers and global domination, if you will. So global domination is the key here. James Spader plays Ultron, does a fantastic job giving life to the character through the voice. This movie has everything. It's got drama, action, comedy, romance, suspense, the big five. So if you're a fan of any movies with those five things in it, bam, okay? And it also deals with the backstories of more of the characters. And you'll see why if you watch the movie. And it's really great to see Hawkeye, played by Jeremy Renner. You get to see some of his story outside of being Hawkeye, just being Clint Barton, which is great. Black Widow, you see some of her backstory, more of how she became, not so much Black Widow, but how she became an assassin. So it was really good. Captain America is still dealing with where is home. Where is home for him, because he got frozen 70 plus years ago, and he wakes up into a world he still doesn't quite understand. He's been expected to learn quickly through now 4 movies, right? And Chris Evans does a great job. Thor, as Chris Hemsworth, is doing a phenomenal job. And Mark Ruffalo as the Hulk. What do you say about that? That's great. And just so you know, I'm sorry to give it away, but there's a little something developing between Black Widow and the Hulk. And it's really cool to watch. It doesn't end well, I'm sorry to say, but it has to end that way in order to set up for future movies. Stay for the ending. Stay for the ending credits. It's really good. There's only one that we saw, but it's worth it because it pretty much sets up the next Avengers movies, and the next Avengers, and possibly the next Captain America movie, as well as the next Thor. It's definitely worth seeing. Everybody needs to go see it. Whether you've seen the first one or not, go see it. Definitely worth seeing. I'm going to give it 2 thumbs up. I'm probably going to go again to see it on Monday, which is my normal movie day, just so you know, because there's nothing else this weekend, and I want to see it again because it's really cool. So definitely go see it. Let me know what you think, and we'll see you next time at the movies.